Okay, Libra, here we go. We have the weekly reading for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. By watchers, cross watchers, all are welcome. Do keep in mind, because this is a general reading, parts of this reading may not resonate to you. So take what does resonate and leave the rest. Libra, hope you guys are doing well. I'm using the Deviant Moon Tarot today. Because it's October, I feel like let's just have some fun, and I feel a little bit more comfortable using these cards with you guys, and I hope you'll enjoy the illustrations as much as I do. Libra, at the base of your reading, we have the Two of Swords. What crosses you is the Five of Cups. What's below is the Three of Swords. What's above is the Five of Swords. What's ahead of you is the Star. What's in the recent past is the Moon. Your overall attitude or energy or feelings about the current situation is the Devil. Your environment is the Eight of Swords. Your hope or your fear is the Knight of Cups. And the overall outcome is the Four of Cups. Libra, what I see here is in the recent past, there was some kind of secrecy going on in the recent past. And the secrecy in your present moment, that's why you're having to make a decision here with the Two of Swords. You're weighing your options. You're trying to find all the facts with the Two of Swords before coming to your final decision here. You want clarity. You want more information. What crosses you is disappointment. Perhaps whatever does come to light in your search for understanding, your search for knowledge, will leave you quite disappointed about these secrets in the recent past. I see that within you, what you're holding in your heart, this is a subconscious, is heartache. So you're either already expecting it or you're already dealing with it, learning about the secret itself, and then then the decision you'll have to make with the Two of Swords here after you find out all the information will leave you disappointed as well as heartbroken. In the physical world here with the Five of Swords, there are some conflicts going on. The conflicts are not very fair. The conflicts seem to be one-sided, and that's causing a lot of heartache as well. Although there's a lot of chaos and conflict in the physical world, you are hurting. Underneath it all, inside, you are hurting from this whole situation. In your near future, we have the Star card, so you may be trying to manifest a new situation for yourself, a new environment for yourself. We'll look further into that. Your thoughts about this whole situation, your energy, your vibrations about this whole situation is the Devil card. You're feeling like this is a very toxic situation. You don't have a lot of feelings about, you don't have a lot of positive feelings about whatever this is going on. Again, all I'm seeing is a lot of swords, disappointments, secrets. So it's understandable. Like, you're seeing it for what it is. You're seeing it to be that, as a toxic environment, or that's how you're, what you feel about it. Your environment is the Eight of Swords. You feel kind of stuck. You feel bound to the situation. You might be very heavily emotionally attached to the situation, very committed to it, and you feel like you cannot walk away from it. You feel just too attached to this toxic situation. Your hope or fear here is the Knight of Cups. You want something stable. You want something emotionally balanced. But with the nights come and go. They don't usually stay. So you're afraid that this person might not stay. Either that, or you're probably hoping to receive an apology from this person. overall, the overall outcome, I do see you losing interest in all of this. I think you're gonna figure out that you've got to, like, you already know this is not a good environment. You were emotionally invested. You would like an apology because you've put so much into this situation. But overall, apology or not, I see you here with the Four of Cups. You're gonna, this person with all their secrets and all this heartache and all this disappointment, they're gonna lose you. You're no longer gonna be interested in what they have to say or offer anymore here with the Four of Cups. Let's go ahead and clarify this Moon card in the recent past. We have the Six of Wands. So the secret that was being held from you was for personal gain. That person wanted to conquer something, so they did it in a manipulative way to get what they wanted. So when you found out that they were not being completely honest, and possibly that's how they pursued you, they pursued you by behaving like someone they're not really, and then their real personality came to light, and they put on a front to attract you, or they put on a front to gain your trust, to gain your belief in them. And then in reality, their real character started to come out. Because when someone is not behaving naturally or being themselves, it's only for so long that they can hold on to that facade until reality really starts to come in. And you know, by then you've already been so invested in this relationship and situation. By the time they started showing their real colors, you've already been so invested that now you feel like now you feel trapped. You've built a foundation with that person, and after putting in all that time and energy, you learn their true colors. Let's clarify this Three of Swords. Judgment. Yeah, you're gonna come to a decision. You have at the base of your reading the Two of Swords. You're trying to gather all the information before, you don't want to jump to a conclusion, but once you do, like everything else indicates, you will decide to leave this behind, or leave this energy behind. Judgment. Yep. You're gonna have to make a judgment call. Should I stay or should I go? Let's clarify this Five of Swords. The Ten of Wands. You feel like whatever this conflict is, you're putting in all the work. That person is not putting an effort to uphold this union. Again, I guess in the very beginning, they seemed very committed. They seemed like they're going to be equal partners, or they seemed like they're going to be just as emotionally and involved in every way. But the reality is, the reason these conflicts are going to start happening, the reality is because you're shouldering all the burdens on your own. You don't feel like this is a partnership. You feel more like this is a solo thing where the person made you believe it would be a partnership. But the reality is they're kind of just sitting back while you kind of shoulder the relationship on your own. You do feel super attached to this person with this Devil card here. You have an attachment to them, but you realize it is a toxic situation. You're not happy, so you will find the strength to get out of this because you'll make that judgment call here. There's just too much disappointment and heartache associated to this. We have the Three of Wands that just flipped over. You're weighing you're really thinking about things. You're giving it thought. Possibly you wanted to give that person a chance. You're thinking logically. You're making decisions based off of the facts. You're gathering the information. So with the facts that come to light here, you see the moon shining the light over what's in front of this creature or person. Once the information is out in the light, then there's going to be a conflict when you address it. When you address that you feel like this relationship, you're doing all the work in it, you feel like they were not being honest about who they were, what they had to offer. Let's clarify this Knight of Cups. Tower. So this was no small thing. This shook up your whole life. It was a very toxic situation for you. This cup that was being offered was not a stable cup, like we see throughout. This was not an authentic offer. That's why it threw everything off. Now, whether this is a general reading, and switch the energies as needed. Plus, like it maybe for some group of you it's a romantic relationship, and for some group of you this could be like a business partnership or a friendship or whatever it is. It was not built on the foundations of truth. It was built on the foundations of manipulation to get their way. That person, and because the foundation was not solid, it's bringing forth this offer of this cup. This offer was not solid. It was built on lies or deceit. It kind of throws your whole life off of it. Again, if it's whether that's a romantic relationship or a business relationship or whatever it is, you kind of depended on this person being real. You depended on whatever they were saying was real, but it wasn't. And now all the planning, all the effort, it's all coming crumbling down. So I don't see that overall, once you weigh everything together and gather yourself, I do not see you proceeding with this person. But the good news is, in your near future, here's the Star card. You're not going to stay stagnant. I see you moving forward. I see you being strong. I see you continuing to manifest things here. At the bottom, I see here is the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles represents someone who puts in all of their energy. It's like planting a seed. Someone who plants a seed and nourishes it and nurtures it, and then is able to reap the benefits of their hard work, is the Seven of Pentacles. So in your near future, you're going to move beyond this. This was a major life event for you. And luckily you're strong. It looks like you're strong enough that you'll move forward and you'll move away from this person with this Four of Cups. And you're gonna, in the near future, you're just gonna keep doing what you do. You're gonna manifest a new beginning. You're gonna start working on just rebuilding, just working on putting yourself back together, your life back together, and just growing and starting new things away from this person. Ace of Swords. Yeah, in the near future, you're going to continue learning more and more things that this person was keeping from you. More things are going to come into light even after you've moved away from this person. That's just going to reconfirm that you made the right decision to move away and do your own thing here with the Seven of Pentacles. You're just going to keep learning more, and once you do, you're going to be... I mean, it still sucks because it's a major life event, but you'll feel more and more that yes, you did the right thing by cutting them off or rejecting that person. So that's what I see here for you, Libra. I hope this helps. If there's a decision that you're trying to make and you don't have all the facts, and you kind of feel like you've been manipulated or you've been lied to, go ahead and take your time to gather all your facts, right? That's what it shows that you're doing. If you have a hunch or a feeling that something is just not right, look into it. It's gonna be heartbreaking with this Three of Swords. It's gonna be disappointing with this Five of Cups. There is gonna be conflict here with the Five of Swords, but you are so burdened here with the Ten of Wands. You're just feeling like this is not what you expected. And you're going to look at things closer. You do also have that feeling. You're being very intuitive. You know for sure that this is not a stable and healthy environment for you. You do feel trapped. because in this situation, you're the one who is the stable and committed energy here. And even though you committed yourself to someone who's turning out to have been a false person, you still feel a level of loyalty, a level of dedication to keep your word and promises. So you feel kind of stuck in this situation, but it is a tower situation. It shakes your whole world up. You learn a lot of things you didn't know going into it, and overall you're gonna have the strength to finally say no to this person. Say no, enough is enough. I'm not that big of a fool. I'm not that big of a fool, or I'm not a fool where once I've learned everything that I'm going to still continue accepting this. So you're gonna put your foot down, and you're gonna start saying no to that person, and then you're just going to move on with your life. I don't see a lot of dwelling here. I don't see any stagnation here. You're just going to keep on keeping on. And that's great. That's excellent. You know that you're above this. You know that you were loyal and you were committed to whatever partnership that was. And you're just going to move on without that person. You're just going to keep planting your new seeds and watching it all grow and manifest. And more things are going to come to light that it's going to make you more and more grateful that you got out when you got out. All right, Libra, I hope this does help anyone out there. If it does, if any part of this does resonate, I would greatly appreciate it if you would like, comment, and subscribe. That's all for now. Until next week, sending you lots of love, light, and beautiful vibrations. Bye.